Hello, Ruby Shoers, and welcome to the best time of year in Central Coast wine country, harvest time. It's when winemakers get to reap the rewards of all the work they've done over the last year, and it's looking like 2013 will be a very nice year. We are so happy to be hanging with Tobin James of Tobin James Vineyards and Winery out in Paso Robles, but today we're hanging at your home in the Templeton Gap, a beautiful area with some of the best grapes anywhere being grown here.
Best grapes in the world. I like to tell people, Paso Robles, Tobin James wines are Paso Robles in a glass.
There you go. And we have a nice little sampling of Paso Robles in a glass in your Zinfandel Reserve. You need to know how special you are, Ruby Shoes members, to have all these reserve wines in our shipment. This is what you're most proud of.
This is our flagship wine right here, our James Gang Reserve Zinfandel. Paso Robles, I think, is making some of the best Zinfandels in California, and this is one of the best right here.
It seems like Zinfandel is finally getting its due reward or due attention in the last couple of years, at least Paso Robles Zinfandels.
You know, when I moved here 35 years ago, they were making white Zinfandel out of the grapes
oh,
here.
You're kidding.
Yeah, and I said, man, I don't think so, and so we started making, nice big hearty red Zinfandels, and now I think there'd be a riot if we use these for white Zinfandel. People would be very upset.
I know we've been pouring these, your Zinfandel at the tastings with some other Ruby Shoes Zinfandels, and people say, oh, I don't like Zinfandel. You can pass on that. And we go, just try it, and boy, they're sold. Oh, look.
Like.
You don't even need to drink that.
Yeah, you don't. This is another wine. It's good with food. I mean, I recommend it with food, but it's just fun with all the flavor and personality it has. It tastes just good out of the glass like that.
You always like to talk about time and space, so I ask you every time. He says when he's making a wine, he's thinking about where it will be consumed. What time, what space, who's around. What do you picture with this?
Definitely anything Italian. Anything with cheese and tomato sauce on it, you're in the ballpark. It has a spicy raspberry, cherry flavor to it. It's got so much personality that it's just incredible.
That's good, front to back.
Like I say again, I'm not supposed to pick my favorite wines because then it makes it seem like the other ones aren't good, but I love Zinfandel. I love the personality of it. What's fun about Zinfandel is that different vineyards are, it's like you're a chef in your kitchen, and Zinfandels from different areas are so different. You can blend them together and create, something that's complex with different flavors. This one has that raspberry, little bit of a raisiny flavor.
And yet at the end, just a teeny bit of pepper.
A good Zinfandel always has a little pepper to it.
Yeah.
That is fun to drink.
Isn't that fun?
I'm very proud of that wine.
Food friendly, but I could drink this at least a little bit without food for a while. But then you do want, and I know you agree with this because we're on the same page with this. I'm always whites with meat, reds with fish, it doesn't matter. This would be, in my opinion, a lovely Thanksgiving wine with turkey and gravy.
Oh my God. Thanksgiving is the Super Bowl for wineries because, if you're on somebody's dinner table, Thanksgiving, you made the Super Bowl. Because that's when you put your best foods.
That's
right. You got grandma's stuffing and all the recipes of your family, and then if Tobin James is on the table, well, that's a big day for us.
That's great. This would be a wine I would definitely take to wherever you're going for Thanksgiving, because this will pair, in my humble opinion, with Thanksgiving meals. All the things that typically come with Thanksgiving perfectly.
How is somebody not going to like that? I don't think it's possible.
If it is, then you're in the wrong club.